happening, everybody? It's Joe from the Beside the Point podcast, BTP TV, as you are watching right now. I'm driving through Marengo, Illinois, and I just went on a little adventure. I want to take you with me, so I'm going to rewind the tape a little bit here and go back in time to what I just did, so enjoy.
This is where it gets fun and more interesting. Okay, here we go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Now we're going to go faster. Here we go.
I am coming at you from McHenry County, Illinois. Place that I've lived very close to my whole life, just about, but I've not been all that much familiar with. I've driven through there. US Route 20 goes through it. We used to drive from Elgin, Illinois, and follow Route 20 up and miss the tolls on the highway. Down Route 20, there's the Wild West town or something like that, and then there's a train museum up around here too. But I just pulled into this little conservation area. I had to drop off some wedding clothes. Two friends of mine. You can't just have one person get married, right? So it's two friends of mine got married this past weekend, so stood up in the wedding, was honored to do that. So shout out to Tyler and Aaron for their nuptials and their lovely day. No drama, no huge problems that I know of anyway. I was driving back towards my house from Marengo, Illinois, and I looked to my left, and what does appear but a Little Caesars Drive-Thru. I'm a guy who likes to eat, if you can't tell by looking at me, extra chins and stuff. Got a Treats Crazy Bread. I didn't get delivery. I got pickup through the drive-through. That's a pizza, all right. Got the extra most the bestest cheese and pepperoni. It's like $6. I mean, I'm not endorsed or sponsored or anything by Little Caesars, but I'll tell you, it's one of the best darn values in America. If you want a pizza, it's not the best pizza in the world, but it's a value. It's worth every bit of that $6 for a pizza. And then the crazy bread combo is like $3. It was $12 for a pizza and a crazy bread, and I got a unnamed, because they're definitely not a sponsor. I don't like to I'm not one to show myself eating on a vlog or on a video, but there's the pizza. There's like extra cheese and extra pepperoni all over it. So I'm gonna eat my pizza, and then I'll come back and we'll see what other trouble I can get into while I'm in this little area where looks like a place people would go to have relations if it wasn't closed at dusk. That's what I'm saying. And by have relations, I mean have a intimate moment with a slice of pizza by putting it in their mouth. So I'm not going to show you my pizza sex though. So cover your eyes. So while I'm eating my pizza, I'm going to take you back a couple days. The day after the wedding, basically, I was with a friend of the podcast, one of our co-hosts and all-around good guy, our friend Tony. Crack the blue cap. Yeah, we had the wedding, great time, and then the next day we got up and we had a show with some friends of ours. Since I just started working with them this year, I knew who they were because of Tony, and he's like, "Oh, you got to go see this band. They're great." I didn't get any footage of them because it was busy with setting up and doing the show, and I forgot to turn my camera on and get some good footage of the show. I got some footage of this like Papa, you know, German band. That was kind of cool. Because they were doing like Oktoberfest at the place we were at, Obscurity Brewing, I think it's called, something like that. Anyway, but Tony and I were driving around and we found some adventures to go on there. So I'll toss you over to that while I'm eating my pizza, and then I'll come back and maybe talk a little bit more about that. And then I'll see what I'm going to do here in Marengo while I'm just sitting here. I drove this far to drop off these wedding clothes, and I figured I may as well get some dinner and sit and relax for a minute while the sun's going down. So just having one of those days. Just another manic Monday. So I'm gonna take you back to Saturday. Friday was the wedding, and then Saturday was the adventure we went on, driving from where the wedding was in Hampshire, Illinois, or not too far from where I am now, south to Elburn, Illinois. So I'll do the hand thing again and just... Which car's yours? I don't know what to do. Which car is your car? This one. But that's also the fuck. What's that little globe thing up there? So this is the house that they do. If you've seen videos on YouTube, with Tony. Zoom out again. We're in Elburn, Illinois, and we're looking at this house. It's kind of famous on YouTube for they light it up at Christmas time, so you can see all the like pieces, and lights, and little, what am I trying to say, decorations on it. They'll light it up and do YouTube videos. We just happen to be driving in the neighborhood, and they're getting ready to set up. I'm sure they're getting ready for the season. They usually start this around Thanksgiving. So maybe we'll come back at Thanksgiving time and see.
Epic Light Shows.
EpicLightShows.com. You can stop by and make a donation if you appreciate the show.
Nutcracker there?
It's a big nut. Interesting little roadside attraction. Roll my window back up. Oh, there's my hand. You can't see me. So Tony's driving this time.
Are you coming this way?
Nobody's coming this way. We're good. Watch out for that cyclist. The car coming right at me. We were at our friends, Aaron and Tyler, got married yesterday. It was a nice day. So now we're just driving around. We stayed nearby the wedding. We're out in like farm country here. Tony seems to be content. And yeah, so that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. You know,
big old empty field.
Big old empty fields. There's no guardrails, there's no medians, there's no other vehicles, there's no construction zones. It's just like it's just all corn and empty fields. Looks like this field just got harvested. And there's some horses. This could be used on the internet against you.
Hey, it says Bull Run.
Bull Run. Wasn't there a famous battle there during the Civil War?
Yeah, Custer lost.
Was that Bull Run or?
Yeah. That was a battle of Custer.
Oh yeah, Custer's last stand.
Yep.
The Battle of Bull Run.
I like Custer with sherbet in it.
All right, before all the comments start coming in,
Yeah, the Battle of Bull Run and the Battle of Little Bighorn were about 20 years apart from each other and about 2,000 miles away from each other. And yeah, the Bull Run is in Virginia and Little Bighorn's in Montana. And basically, yeah, I bet Tony feels silly now if he's watching this, but yeah, I was trying to just play along. I knew he was wrong, but you know, that's what friends do to each other, right? Anyway, back to the show.
Horsies.
I like Colonel Custard on the Clue game.
That's Colonel Mustard. I don't like mustard.
Favorite flavor of mustard? Custard. That might be an invention. Mustard custard. I bet you hipsters would probably eat it. Nope, they don't have a stop sign, so we can. After him, there's a big old truck, so you're fine. Just drive right into that.
Drive into the truck?
Yep.
You would say that.
Hurry!
I told everybody you were just after my money.
I'm just trying to, like, we just went down this, like, side road to get up by that house. And Tony's like, are you just taking me out in the middle of the farm?
Yep.
I was like, this road looks like it's from, like, the road from Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something. Like, we're on this, there's a canopy of trees. I should have taken a picture of that.
Yeah.
Oh, turn around, I want to go take a video of that. So, maybe we'll go back through there tonight. Ooh, spooky. We'll do that, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a long and winding road.
Uh-oh, it's a bridge. You gonna be okay?
I'll try as long as there's no construction.
Close your eyes while you're driving over the bridge. You close with Oh, shit.
And there's a metro train down there.
Metro? That's the way to really fly. Yeah, this is the end of the line. Did you end up out here one time? Or no, I had a friend who ended up out here at this Elburn train station because the train runs through, like, from Chicago and it goes through Geneva and, like, these other little suburbs. But if you fall asleep on that damn train, you are in Elburn. And it's the end of the line. It's the last train of the night, like at 12:30 in the morning when the last train runs from Union Station, Chicago, out to the. You're like, okay, I guess somebody needs to pick me up at this train station because I'm not going to.
Right.
I don't know because the map's on my phone, so I'm gonna have to turn off the camera. Yeah, we're like driving into a subdivision here. In the basement bar, in the back of cars, be cruel or be cast off.
My voice cracked. Joe Rocha will be totally ashamed of me.
We are ashamed of you. I know the lyrics. Subdivisions. And now, Deep Thoughts by Jacket Handy.
You know, I don't see any squirrels out here.
No, it's because I killed them all.
Nice big trees.
I came out here yesterday before just to clear the area so there would be no squirrels. I thought you might like that.
No. Now I think about it, I don't see any birds.
Wait, are you pro squirrel or anti squirrel?
I like squirrels.
You like squirrels, so you're actually a little disappointed that there's no squirrels.
Yeah. I'm an animal lover. Except for skunks, they stink.
I think I made a mistake then in killing all the squirrels.
Nice cemetery.
People are just dying to get in there. Oh, spooky.
Of course, because we're in the country, it's a John Deere tractor company.
These are the things that interest my friend Tony.
I like little quiet
He's like,
towns.
ooh, John Deere. It's a nice little quiet town. It is too.
800 feet.
800 feet. I want some meat.
Oh, yeah.
There's a hobby shop. Probably closed today. So yeah, we're here, are we? This one's over there.
Yeah.
You missed a turn.
Oh, North
Are
Avenue.
you watching the? Are you watching the?
Is this North Avenue?
You just passed it.
I guess I'm turning. Here's, yeah, guy behind me.
Never letting this guy drive again.
Oh, okay, now I'm lost.
You start going to enough small towns, everything starts to like look familiar.
Yeah.
Follow your GPS here, buddy.
It went off, guys.
It's right there.
You do
I'm just gonna show it on the screen just to prove that it's not off. Babcock and Shannon. It didn't go off. It's fine.
it. Okay, I went off.
You're off.
I'm off.
You're the one who's off.
Yeah. Tell everybody something they don't know. It says Shannon, not
Shannon
North Avenue. This
is
isn't North Avenue. Single street. Oh, great. Fertilizer. And I'm allergic.
I hate manure. This is North Street, not North Avenue.
North.
North Street.
Oh, I'm thinking
This
Avenue.
this is why. Well, then I try to get him to navigate, and then he doesn't give me directions while I'm driving.
I
so
fall asleep on that too.
it turns into like, what the
Obscurity
fuck?
It's right here.
So we don't need to necessarily be here right now, actually, but we can get out and, stretch our legs.
You know what? This is all reserved parking.
I think it's reserved for, I don't know what it's reserved for. I think that's where you're supposed to park. I bet you that's where the bands play and stuff. So, hope you enjoyed that. So, took the drone out for a second to get some shots. Beautiful area, like a lot of farmland, a lot of this is a conservation area with a lot of trees, and there's some big open areas. I don't know what the big open areas are all about, but it's something interesting. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to head home after that. Yeah, no problem. What's up?
I saw you put a little drone.
Yeah.
How do you like those things?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like a different.
They have one come with a little camera and everything.
It's got a little camera. The camera's kind of it's every bit of $150. The nice ones are like $500 or up,
Okay.
but it's a nice. It gives you a shot of up above, so it works. So
You get some good aerials.
So you get some good aerial shots. It's a little shaky and a little it's not as stable as I would want it to be for anything professional or anything, but
not like high-end
it's something to play with. Yeah, but I was like, okay, I'll buy this and get good at flying it, and then I'll maybe I'll buy a nice one, but
I saw one person actually went to the park and they had like a VR headset.
oh yeah, that's crazy
They were doing crazy
because
stuff.
the phone, there's the app on the phone, so you can see what you're filming while it's up in the air, so you can actually, and you could technically drive the thing kind of blind, just looking at where it's going, but it's a matter of just, trying to but again, like learning how to fly it and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. So
It's like an early part of it.
oh yeah, definitely. I've seen other people with like YouTube videos and stuff, like, oh, they got a drone or whatever, and they spent thousands on them. I'm like, let me see if I can find one that's reasonable and I can play with it. Yeah,
Just get the hang of
just something to play with, right? So.
that way you're not destroying a really expensive.
Exactly. So that was like, yeah, if this is $150 and it's okay, and it's at least, and it flies, it's got responsiveness, so okay, I'll learn how to fly on this thing, and then I'll make sure I don't hit anything, and then I'll upgrade to the better one. You technically, if you're going to do it professionally, I read you have to have a license for it. It's like $70 a year. It's like insurance stuff. There's a group that has it's almost like a AAA or something, where you have like a member of this club for the year, and they cover the insurance. So if you're a member, you pay your dues with that membership, or you can get a professional license if you're doing it like for a realtor to fly for houses. They have to have a license that's a couple $100 or something, and you have to take a test. And like you said, like driving a motorcycle or whatever, it's kind of like another. But just to have one to goof around with, like I have an app where it says, okay, you're not near an airport, you're not near anything else, and you can, it's called Before You Fly, and it's actually by the like FAA. It's their app, so you can see, okay, I'm not by an airport or a helicopter pad or anything. I can fly this where I am. So yeah, it's definitely something to check out. Right, good talking to you. Take care. Yeah, you too. Interesting conversation. Unexpected. Every time I fly that drone, man, there's always somebody. I was in Tennessee, and this little kid was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I was like, "It's really cheap. Ask Santa for it for Christmas." Or tell your parents it's $150. So maybe I'll leave some of that in, maybe I won't. But this guy just goes, "Hey," he's like flagging me down, and I roll my window down. Every time I go somewhere with this thing, it never fails. What's up with that drone? That's pretty cool. I'm all about spreading the news, spreading the good word, spreading the fun. If somebody's interested in something, obviously they're asking you about it, so you figure they want to have some fun with something like that too. So hey, but so let's turn the camera around. One-lane road, got a little construction season. The old one lane, stop here and let the traffic come through. I'll end the video here. Thanks for watching. Feel free to put some comments down below of where if there's anything else in your neck of the woods that you'd want me to that's worth exploring, or any roadside attractions. Me and my friends, we do a podcast called Beside the Point Podcast, where we just kind of talk about whatever. A lot of just very casual conversations, but we also try to have a good time. We pride ourselves on going and exploring the world around us. So you'll see us going on adventures to theme parks and roadside attractions, and so sort of things like that. So look it up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Like this video. The usual. I'm not gonna talk down to you. I'm sure you're on YouTube right now and you already know how to use YouTube. So I'm not gonna try to tell you how to do YouTube. Please, for our sake, we're a new channel. If you can follow us and give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little bell, the notification thing we'll let you know when we have new videos released. We have a Facebook page, facebook.com/btppod. You can find everything you would want to know about our podcast and our adventures on btppod.com. And so beyond that, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. I'll see you down the road. Extra chins and stuff. What in the what?
I do like, I'm not fond of it, but I do like it a bit, is the a little spicy Bavarian mustard.
Oh yeah, the like Zenf, the mustard. Cheers. Oh, you've been into yours already. Oh man, I was gonna cheers you.
I'm not sure, an ice cream cone.
Now we're gonna go really fast. Fred Randy, fast as he comes. E-I-I-I-O. Oh, that one.